Yo guys, we are back and today I want to talk about the way we trade meme coins and how I believe this is about to change. I will also show you a tool that me and my team have been working on for some time now and how you can use this tool to navigate all these changes that are coming. And I will also show you how you can actually profit from this tool without trading yourself. So if that sounds interesting, like this video and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. And if you want to discuss this further, you should consider joining our Discord. We talk there about token snipers, token hunters, but also strategies and all this kind of cool stuff. The link will be in the description and I'll hope to see you there. Alright guys, so if you have been in the space for some time, then you probably looked at a lot of videos about strategies on how to actually trade all these meme coins. And in the beginning, we were, for example, looking at Deck Screener and we were picking out all the coins that were getting boosts. And if they were getting 500 boosts, they were golden tickets. So we tried to buy these coins that were becoming golden tickets. And also if they were running ads or they bought the token profiles, people started buying these coins, which would run up the price and people would take, of course, profit from that. We were at some point also looking at tokens that reached the King of the Hill status, and once they were King of the Hill, people would buy them and then run up the price and take some profit for that. At some point, we were also looking at GMGN and we were trying to apply filters to catch certain runners earlier that had a certain narrative, and we were looking at the right column what the narrative of the day was and then try to catch it in the first or second column. We had Neobolics that came around where they introduced some kind of Twitter tracker, and based on the Twitter feed and the narrative and then some kind of filters that we applied, we also tried to catch runners to make some profit from that. Eventually Axios was also there, or Axiom. They started to add some more indicators on screen like reused Twitter accounts and all this kind of stuff. But as you can see, all these exchanges, they always look the same. So new things came around, like for example DGenFi, they had a similar approach, but they introduced something like golden tickets where you could specify certain filters and combinations of filters to then catch certain golden coins. We were also looking at tokens that were being migrated from, for example, Pump.Fun to Radium, and once they were migrated, we tried to snipe them as soon as possible to then take profit when these tokens run up. The same we did when it went to Pump.Swap. It was profitable for some time the moment they were migrating from Pump.Fun PumpSwap, but also this strategy seems to be failing us now. The next strategy that we started to do was, after migrating, see when the coin was dipping and then buy up the run, as you can see here, applying some basic TA. But the point that I want to make is that a lot of these strategies, if you are early with them, you have a good chance of making money. But a lot of these strategies, they have a certain shelf life, and the moment everyone starts to apply these, then you often see that they are not that profitable any longer. And the point that I want to make is that a lot of these strategies, they are good for some time, but they stop working eventually. And these exchanges, they will always come up with new indicators. YouTubers like myself, they will always come out and post new strategies, but the moment that the masses start to apply these, then it's often too late to get some or extract some decent profit from the market. Now, where I think that we are going is, projects like the one that me and my team have been working on for some time, that actually aggregate all these different streams into one and then let you apply filters to get out the actual good tokens of the bad. Because as I showed you here, over time we have been trying so much different methods to extract value from the market, and we're actually always running behind. Most of the people, they're always late and they never see decent profits. Now, I've been creating tools for some time now now. I developed them myself. If you are in my Discord, you see that I post a lot of content around building these tools. And because doing that, I've seen a lot of tools. I've been invited to a lot of tools to test them out. And what I believe is that we will go to a tool that, as I said before, aggregates all these different streams into one platform. And that is where, for example, Project Simo comes in, the one that we have been working on. As you can see here, it is actually a feed of tokens. And as a user, you can select all the different aggregators that you want to feed into the system. And for now, we are in alpha, and it's only being tested by the VIP users from my Discord. But soon we will launch a beta and we will add more aggregators, more token sources. But what this system does is actually it takes radium pool migrations, pump swap migrations, king of the hills, dex boosted tokens, stream flow locks, all these kind of happenings or all these kind of triggers, we actually aggregate them into one system, and there we analyze all the tokens that are coming in. Also different origins, pump and moonshot, radium. We are working on more of these chains as well. And then when they come in, you have the possibility to filter these tokens. You can say it needs to require an image. It needs to have social links. They need to be Twitter mentions about this token. The people that post about this token, they need to have a certain amount of followers. There need to be so much tweets. It need to be verified accounts. All these kind of things you can filter down on. And then you have the basic filters, of course, like is it a safe token or not? Is the DEX screener paid? What is the supply? The minimum amount of holders, insiders, top 10 percentage, all these kind of tools, but also trenchbot, bundle control. All these things is able for our users to filter all these different tokens that are coming in this system. And I think that is the way that we are going to go, and we want to make sure that people don't have to run after the narrative or after the strategies that are possible these days, because we are trying to aggregate them all in one system, and that is what we are doing with Project Simo. Also, on the other hand, we integrated, for example, Sniperoo for now, but we will look into more integrations in the future that you can snipe these coins straight away from within this interface. And if you combine it with their own widget here on the side, what you can do is snipe these tokens and have your positions open here on the side. And you can use things like stop losses, take profit, all this cool stuff. So it's really easy to set up. As you see, you have a sniper thing here. If you click it, you can enter all your details here, your wallet address that you want to snipe with. Also take profit, stop loss, quick buy buttons. All this cool stuff is here that you can use. You also have things like notifications. If you want to set strict filters and you don't want to look at the screen always, you can select your own notifications. We have a default list of notifications that you can use that play once a token that matches your specific filters comes along. So you can use this tool to actually just select the streams, select the aggregators, the origins, the token sources that you want, and then put your filters on top and just let the good tokens come in. Besides that filtering, as you can see, we also provide a extensive overview of the token itself. As you can see, you have all the details here. You have a quick graph that you can identify if this token is a scam graph or not, because a lot of these tokens you can see straight away based on the graph it is a scam or not. We have Twitter mentions here, distribution, trenchbot details. So everything is aggregated into a nice overview that you can consume really easily. And again, I think this is the way that we're going to go, because there is so much information out there, so much different strategies, so much different platforms, and we are trying to aggregate all of this into one, really good software that you can use and apply your filters and just take away all the noise and just show you the good tokens that are out there. So that's what we are working on. It's in an alpha state now. We are soon going to launch a beta, and there is so much more cool things coming for this tool because we got so much feedback already, so it's only going to get better. I will share the link for the Discord for Project Simo also in the description. For now, it's only accessible for the VIP members in my Discord, but as I said, soon we will launch a beta version where it will be accessible for everyone. And the good thing is we will come up with a referral system which will be really great because we're talking about providing 0.2 Sol for every referee that you can put into the system. So if you don't want to use it to trade yourself, you can also refer the system to your friends or to other traders to use it, and you can also use earn some nice commission on that. As I said, using this overview together with the Sniperoo widget for now is a winning combo, I believe. Also, if you want to subscribe to Sniperoo, the link will also be in the description. Just create an account there. It's free. They are really quick in sniping tokens. So this combination, I believe, is a winning combination, and I think it's the way that we will go in the future. Besides being a super handy tool, it's also really fast. The whole stack runs on Solana Vibe Station. We use their VPS, which comes with gRPC, RPC connections all included. If you want to check them out, check the link in the description. It is the best gRPC provider at the moment, I believe. So you just have to go to Solana Vibe Station.com, not to docs, but if you just go to solanavibestation.com, then you will end up on their main page. Check them out. You can also buy just a gRPC stream if you wish to do so via the Discord. You can pay with crypto, so it's really accessible. I think they are the fastest in the market at the moment. Also really cool project, really good support, and check them out. The link will also be in the description, but we are using this to run our software at the moment, and we are really happy with the results. So I just wanted to introduce the project that we have been working on for some time now. If you think it's interesting, make sure that you join our Discord. The link will be in the description, and you will be notified when we eventually go live for the public with this tool. But that's what we have been working on. Really excited. A lot of cool things still to come, and I hope you will be there to see it all come alive.